Hello everyone, welcome to AKN Sprint Education. Myself Naveen, I am the Maths Mentor, and today's session let us discuss about chapter number 5, that is quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. You know children, what do you mean by an equation? What do you mean by an equation? If there is an equal sign in between two expressions. For example, x plus 3 equal to 5. Consider an equation x plus 3 equal to 5. Why we call it as an equation? Because in between these two expressions, see, this is called as algebraic expression and this is called as numerical expression. Numerical expression is nothing but which involves only numbers. Arithmetic expression is nothing but which is a combination of alphabets, constants and variables. Okay, let it be. What do you mean by equation? If there is an equal sign in between two expressions, it is said to be an equation. Children, did you understand what do you mean by an equation? So, the expression which is there to the left hand side of the equal sign, that is called as LHS. The expression which is there to the right hand side of the equation, that is called as RHS. Here, LHS equal to x plus 3 and RHS equal to 5. That we have discussed in our lower classes only. So, I guess you understood what do you mean by an equation. Now, my point is, what do you mean by quadratic equation? In our previous classes, we have learnt about polynomials. We have learnt about linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. So, for example, if you consider a polynomial p of x equal to x plus 3. Here the polynomial p of x equal to x plus 3. Here the variable involved is x here. What is the variable here? X. What is the highest power here? Here nothing in the sense 1. Exponent of x is 1. So degree equal to what? 1. If the degree of the polynomial is said to be 1, that is called as linear polynomial. This is called linear polynomial. Okay children? If the degree of the polynomial is said to be 1, that is called as linear polynomial. What do you mean by degree? The highest power. As the variable involved is x here, whose power is 1. So hence degree equal to 1. If the degree of the polynomial is said to be 1, that is called as linear polynomial. Okay children? Now consider the second expression. Consider the polynomial p of x equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. X square plus 5x plus 6. Right? So here, what is the highest power here children? Here highest power is 2. The variable involves are x, x. Here the highest power is 2. Here the highest power is 1. Here this is constant. Degree of constant term is 0. So what is the highest degree here? Here degree equal to 2. If the degree of the polynomial is 2, that is called as quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Right? Now children, what is our chapter name? Our chapter name is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. What do you mean by quadratic equation? An equation whose degree equal to 2. An equation whose degree must be equal to 2. That is said to be a quadratic equation. Right? For example, consider the polynomial x square plus 5x plus 6. Let me write equal to sign, put equal to 0. So x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. This is called what? Quadratic equation. What is this? This is called as quadratic equation. An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c belongs to real numbers, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0, is said to be a quadratic equation. Children, if you observe the given equation x square plus 5x plus 6, why we are calling it as a quadratic equation? Because here highest power what? Highest power is 2. If the degree equal to 2, if the polynomial p of x is equal to 0, 2 is the degree of the polynomial. Consider a polynomial p of x equal to 0. Consider a polynomial p of x is equal to 0 whose degree equal to 2. Whose degree equal to 2, that is said to be a quadratic equation. Right? Now, what is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Our point is what? What do you mean by standard form of a quadratic equation? If an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, that is said to be a quadratic equation. Okay children? Now, if you compare the given equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation, here a is called x square coefficient. X square coefficient equal to a, and what is x coefficient? X coefficient is b and c is called constant. What is constant here? C. Children, did you understand? What is a? A is nothing but x square coefficient. What is b? B is nothing but x coefficient. What is c? C is nothing but constant. Okay? Now, can you say me what is the value of a here? So children, here nothing means what? 1. If I compare with the standard form of the quadratic equation, my a value is what? 1. What about b? B is nothing but x coefficient. Here x coefficient is 5. So value of b is 5. What is c here? C is constant. The value of c is 6 here. Okay children? So this is our quadratic equation. Now my question is it a quadratic equation? Can you say me children, is it a quadratic equation? Is it a quadratic equation? Yes children, which is a quadratic equation only. Because if you observe here, the variable involved is x here, and here the power is 1, whereas here power is 2, here degree equal to 1, here degree equal to 2, and this is constant, degree of constant term is 0. So as highest degree equal to 2, if the polynomial whose degree equal to 2, that is said to be a quadratic polynomial. We have an equal sign in between two expressions, hence it is said to be a quadratic equation. Okay, now the thing is whether the given quadratic equation is in standard form or not. If you observe here, whose degrees are not in descending order. If they are not in standard form, we need to arrange them into order in such a way that whose degrees must be in descending order. I mean, first we have to write x square, and then we have to write x term, and then we have to write constant term. That is x square plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. Yes, if you compare now with the standard form of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So which is a quadratic equation. Now children, can you say me, is it a quadratic equation or not? My question is x square plus 4 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation or not? X square plus 4 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation or not? Children, is it in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? Is it in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? Of course, which is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Right? But how can I write as x square plus 4 equal to 0? I can write like this: x square plus 0 into x plus c equal to 0. Sorry, 0 into x plus 4 equal to 0. Now you see children, because if I write 0 into x, 0 only, I can write it or not? Yes, of course I can write as 0 into x. Now if you compare with the standard form of the quadratic equation, here nothing means 1. So the value of a equal to 1. Here nothing means what? B equal to 0. And here c value what? 4. So children, x square plus 4 equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. Now my question is, coming to second question, x square plus 4x equal to 0. Children, is it a quadratic equation? Is it x square plus 4x equal to 0 is a quadratic equation? Of course, which is a quadratic equation, children. Don't think that it is not a quadratic equation. How can I write as x square plus 4x? I can write as x square plus 4x plus 0 equal to 0. Now you compare with the standard form of the quadratic equation. What is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here nothing in the sense. Coefficient of x square is 1. So a value 1, b value 4 and c value 0. Children, is it a quadratic equation or not? Yes, of course it is a quadratic equation. Now coming to my question is x plus 4 equal to 0. Is it a quadratic equation? Children, x plus 4 equal to 0, is it a quadratic equation? No, because here actually nothing is there whose power is 1. So as degree equal to 1. Here degree equal to how much? Degree equal to 1. If the degree of the polynomial is said to be 1, that is called as linear polynomial. So is it a quadratic equation? No, children. So from these three examples, what did you understand? If you observe here, in this case, the value of b is 0. If you observe here, in this case, the value of c is 0. Here, as if I can write x plus 4 equal to 0 as 0 into x square plus x plus 4 equal to 0. If suppose if I write 0 into x square, 0 into x square, it will become what? 0. If you multiply anything with 0, obviously you will get 0. So here we don't have x square term. I mean here degree is not equal to 2. Degree which is not equal to 2. Here degree which is equal to 1. So main for the first condition is what? If the degree of the polynomial equal to 2, then that is said to be a quadratic polynomial. So the first condition only not satisfying. Here degree is not equal to 2. Which degree equal to 1? That is the reason which is not a quadratic equation only. So from this I can say that, as I told you, standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. And although I told that a, b, c are real numbers. A, b, c are real numbers. And one more condition is a should be not equal to 0. This is the most important condition. If the degree, an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a must be not equal to 0, then only it is said to be a quadratic equation. Children, did you understand? B and c can be 0. I mean second term may be 0, third term may be 0, but first term cannot be 0. If at all first term is 0, which is not a quadratic equation at all. Children, I hope you understood what do you mean by a quadratic equation. Right? Now, the thing is, what are the roots of the quadratic equation, or also we call it as solutions of the quadratic equation. Can you consider any equation? So let us find roots of the quadratic equations. Let us consider one equation. For example, x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. X square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation, of course. Now let me compare with the standard form of the quadratic equation. What is our standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here what is the value of a? 1. What is the value of B? 5. And what is the value of C? 6. Okay children. So which is a quadratic equation. Now the question is how to find roots of the quadratic equation. In our previous class, in class 9, we found zeros of the polynomial. Suppose given polynomial P of x equal to x plus 1. Polynomial is x plus 1. What is the zero of the polynomial x plus 1? To find the zero of the polynomial x plus 1, we need to equate given polynomial equal to 0. So x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to minus 1. So x equal to minus 1 is called zero of the polynomial P of x. Zero of the polynomial P of x. So for a linear polynomial you get 1 0. So here, which is a quadratic equation. So that as the degree equal to 2, so hence you will get 2 zeros. For a quadratic equation, how many zeros you will get children? You will get 2 zeros. One zero we call it as alpha and second zero we call it as beta. Okay, let us see what are the 2 zeros. Let us find now. So here let us find the roots of the quadratic equation by using factorization method. Which method? The first one is factorization. Let us use factorization method. Okay, we know that when you are finding roots of the quadratic equation, first we need to multiply constant should be multiplied by x square coefficient. What is the x square coefficient? 1. So 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 1, that is equal to 6. So factorization also we call it as a splitting the middle term. Children, first of all we have to consider the middle term. What do we have here in middle term? That is 5x. Right? Now let us find the possible factors of 6 in such a way that when we add the two factors, we must get middle term. Can you say me what are the factors of 6? As the factors of 6 are 6 1 is 6 and 2 3 is 6. Right? So is there any possibility if I add 6 to 1? 7. If I subtract 6 minus 1, I will get 5, but there is no sign over here minus. So the possible factors of 6 are 2 and 3. I mean, if you multiply this 2, you must get 6. I mean 2 into 3, which is equal to 6. And suppose if I add 2 to 3, I must get 5. Okay children, so I can write as x square. This 5x I can write as 2x plus 3x, and this 6 as it is equal to 0. What is the meaning of x square? X square meaning is x into x. Plus, what is the meaning of 2x? 2 into x. Plus, what is the meaning of 3x? 3 into x. Plus, what is the meaning of 6? 6 means 2 into 3 equal to 0. Now from these two terms, again from these two terms. So here x is there. Here also x is there. Let us take common. What is left over here? X plus what is left over here? 2. Again children. From these two terms, here 3 is there, here 3 is there. Let me take 3 common. What is left over here? X plus what is left over here? 2, which is equal to 0. Now from these two terms, if I take x plus 2 as common, what I will get? X plus 3, which is equal to 0. So one term is x plus 2 equal to 0 and the other term is x plus 3 equal to 0. Now let me transpose plus 2 towards right hand side. I will get x equal to minus 2. Let me transpose plus 3 towards right hand side. I will get x equal to minus 3. Children, how many zeros we got? We got 2 zeros. So x equal to minus 2 we call as 1 root alpha, which is equal to minus 2, and x equal to minus 3 we call it as beta, which is equal to minus 3. Here minus 2 and minus 3 are called roots of the quadratic equation. What do you mean by root of the quadratic equation? I mean in place of x, suppose in the place of x if you substitute minus 2, whether you will get 0 or not, check it. Okay, as polynomial is given equation is x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Now let me substitute in place of x minus 2. Minus 2 whole square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6 equal to 0. Minus 2 whole square means 2 to the 4 plus into minus 5 to the 10 plus 6 equal to 0. So 4 plus 6 10 minus 10 equal to 0. 10 minus 10 0. See 0 is equal to 0. I mean we got LHS equal to RHS. Hence we say that x is alpha equal to minus 2. I mean x equal to minus 2 is called root of the quadratic equation. Instead of minus 2, let us substitute minus 3. Minus 3 whole square 9 minus into plus into minus 9 minus 15 minus 6 plus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 0. Even though in place of x if you substitute minus 3 we got 0 only. Hence we say that minus 2 and minus 3 are called roots of the quadratic equation, or also we call it as a solutions of the quadratic equation. Children, did you understand how to find the roots of the quadratic equation by using factorization method? Okay children, so this is the concept which is there to solve the various problems related to quadratic equation, children. Okay, once if you understand the concept, we can go with the exercises. Okay children, before going to exercises, we must know what do you mean by quadratic equation, when it is said to be a quadratic equation, then how to solve the quadratic equation, and what are the roots of the quadratic equation. Children, I hope you understood the concept of quadratic equation. In the next session, let us see the problems related to this chapter. Okay children, don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it with your friend children. Thank you.